Hi, this is Frances Lee from Frances Lee Blog, and I help writers to write their next best story so they can tell the world the story they want to tell. In this 5-part video series, I'm going to be teaching you how to outline in full a short story, so immediately after day 5 you can get straight to writing it. You might be wondering why I'm qualified to be teaching this little video series. So I have been testing story methods and trying to find a way to finish a story for the past 7 years. I have found that way for me, and I want to teach you it so you don't spend the next 7 years trying to find a story method that will help you finish your story. Straight on to today's series. It's in a series if it's only a day. Anyway, today we're discussing, if you hadn't already guessed from the cheesy title, it's so cheesy, story ideas and the story you have specifically for this short story. So originally this was an email challenge, so I have worksheets, as you can see. Worksheets, they're amazing, and the link to which will be posted below the video in case you want to print it off and fill it in. So basically your story idea can vary from topic to genre, but today we're getting all these ideas and putting them down on paper, so on a worksheet if you want to print it off. We're just working out what your brain is trying to tell you. So don't worry too much about the specific components and how all this will relate to a story, because that's what we're doing tomorrow. So today we're doing the broader components of your story. So the broader components, the actual story idea, if you can see the worksheet, the main characters in this box over here, where is your story set? So location wise, is it a sleepy rural town in the middle of nowhere, or is it a busy metropolis of a city? And if you have any messages you want to tell in your story, that can be themes, it can be a moral of the story, but don't actually write and the moral of the story is, because no one will read that part, they'll just stop. So fill this in as much depth or not depth as you want to. If you want, you can try timing yourself, because giving yourself a deadline may help you produce more and better ideas than if you left your story for a while and came back to it. Alternatively, letting it stew might actually be better for your story idea. I know I've certainly had some ideas that have matured and grown over the years, so it's entirely up to you. Today we're exploring your story idea, we're putting it down on paper as it were, and you don't even have to restrict the story worksheet method just for this challenge. You can use it for longer works of fiction such as novellas or epic novels. So if you require more information about generating ideas, I actually have a series of blog articles on this over on my blog, the link to which is also posted below. So be sure to catch the next video in this series, where all this hard work for this section will be put to good use. For more details about how to write your next best novel, you can visit francesleeblog.wordpress.com, where you can find tips and guidance on writing epic urban fantasy novels. Alternatively, you can subscribe to this channel or sponsor me on Patreon for as little as $1 a month. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. See you soon, writer.